morning and welcome to an all-new Eye of the Tiger. I'm Joseph Dilhut.
And I'm Luke Teal.
Senior ball tickets are on sale now. Today's the last day that tickets cost $55. From May 1st to May 3rd, tickets cost $60, and from May 6th to May 7th, tickets will cost $65.
Last week, after 58 years, the graduating class of 1966 reunited to visit RHS. We go to Allie Pye with more.
Hello, I'm Alexandria Pye, and I'm here with the graduated class of 66. Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. So who am I here with?
I'm Dennis McCrary. I'm a graduate of the class of 1966, and I now live in Virginia in a town called Lake Ridge.
What was life like in 66?
Life was very special in 1966. It was a very comforting place to be. Everybody knew everybody. Every parent knew every child. We had multiple parents, so that anything we did wrong, someone caught us, and we paid dearly for that, as we should have, I'm sure.
Show was 30-something.
Anyway, it was a wonderful time growing up here. The school hasn't changed. I know that the entrance to this facility is named after Jerry McNeil, and Jerry was a very close friend. And he is actually the best man at our wedding. But to live, a very small town, 16,000 people perhaps, maybe 14,000 at that time. So many of our families worked for the railroad at that time, and we all knew each other pretty well.
What was your fondest memory at RHS?
I think cafeteria was high in my fondest memories. We'd go into the cafeteria and there'd be the Beach Boys playing, and there'd be music, and we all gathered there probably more often than not, and tried not to miss too many classes. And I also like mechanical drawing was probably my strength in high school.
Who am I here with?
I'm Clark Romani, and actually I'm class of 1963. I'm here with my wife, who's class of 1966, and this is the first time I've been back to the campus in all these years, in 63. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. It's fantastic. Everything about it, fantastic.
What's your favorite memory from RHS?
My favorite memory from what?
Roseville High School.
Of my high school years? You know, back then it was a smaller town. We had no problems on campus, it seemed like I can remember. Everybody supported everyone else. I just loved my high school experience. I actually went to school with the same kids from kindergarten through high school the entire time, all the same family.
Thanks, Allie.
Now we go to Addison Mahon with sports.
Good morning, and welcome to this Tuesday's edition of EOTSN. I'm Addison Mahon. Starting on the mat, Stunt finished their season last Friday at sections. They clinched first with an undefeated record of 9-0 in league. They beat Buock Colony 23-1, but lost a close one against Liberty Ranch 12-14, finishing with a record of 13-2 overall. The back-to-back league champions will look to three-peat next February when Roseville makes the switch to the FEL League.
I'm very proud of everyone. I think that everyone worked really good together, and we worked really hard throughout the season. Yeah, they are looking for new tumblers. It would help with our skill set and get us to gain more points for each game.
Heading over to track, 3 Tigers led in their respective events at the Tank Down Distance and Throws meet last Friday. Mia Alexander led the 800 meter with a time of 2 minutes and 26 seconds. Melissa Peterson and Aragon Tijerina both led in the 1600 meter. Aragon Tijerina led with a time of 4 minutes and 47 seconds, and Melissa Peterson led with a time of 5 minutes and 23 seconds. RHS girls 4x800 relay took care of Monterey Trail with a time of 10 minutes and 45 seconds as well. Track now looks to the CVC finals on Friday. Ending on the diamond, baseball lost a nail-biter on Friday against Inderkum. After a 3-run home run in the first inning by Inderkum, freshman pitcher Ethan Gustus locked in, striking out 9 and giving up no runs for the next 6 innings. Roseville's offense climbed back and tied the game off of a Logan Fox RBI in the bottom of the 5th. However, this was not enough as Inderkum scored again at the top of the 7th right before a 15-minute rain delay, and Roseville was not able to answer back, losing 4-3. This loss now puts the baseball team in a tough scenario to make playoffs. The Tigers are still holding strong in 3rd place, but face a tough Wood Creek squad this week. In order to make the playoffs, Roseville has to keep up with Inderkum. Roseville is currently 1 game ahead, but Inderkum has the tiebreaker. Tune in to Friday's show for the updated standings. And that's all on your home for Roseville High School sports, top plays, breakdowns, and more. Eye of the Tiger Sports Network, EOTSN. And now we go over to entertainment.
Thanks, Addison. This weekend we had a chance to play a few games early. Rivals of Aether 2 had its Kickstarter playtest and it was fantastic. The game feels incredibly polished and fun to play. The new characters were great. Loxodont was a highlight for me and my friends, and his commanding presence on the stage is fun to play as or against. Fleet is also really unique. The randomness of her character really makes for an unpredictable match. Honestly, Rivals 2 seemed like a fully done game. It could be released right now and I would be totally happy. This weekend I was finally able to play the Hades 2 technical test and it was really fun. Even with the limited amount of game I was able to play, it was great. Visually, the game looks fantastic and it felt weird going back to Hades 1 after seeing how different it is. All of the new additions to the game were really cool, including the new magic system, which added a lot of new variety to the gameplay. My biggest issue with Hades 2 was I felt like I had too many options on what to do. Some powers, like Binding Circle, fell by the wayside. Other than that, Hades 2 seems like it's going to be amazing and I cannot wait to play it whenever it comes out. And Kendrick Lamar dropped a diss track on Drake called Euphoria. Editor Noah Whitaker is still recovering from his first listen, so we'll dive into it on Friday. That's all for today's A&E. I'm Brady Hendricks, and I will go back to news.
Thanks, Brady.
A student at Roseville High School is skiing into her future. We go to PJ Hoppus with more.
RHS senior Kiki Will holds a major passion for skiing. Her love for the sport started back when she was young and doing sessions.
I tried snowboarding first, and the instructor told my parents to never take me back to the snow because I cried during the entire lesson. So a couple weeks later I tried skiing and fell in love with the sport. The next season they created the junior ski instructors program so I could start teaching other people how to ski.
Will's inspiration to become a trainer sparked from her teachers and their ways of leading the lesson she took.
All of my trainers, I fell in love with like the way that they would teach the drills and everything like that, and so I wanted to do that at one point, and I wanted to share the love of the sport. So I had told my instructor one time that I wanted to be a ski instructor like him one day, and he was like, do it.
Will already has her mind made up of what she wants to do after high school in order to make her distinguished dream a reality.
I'm going to Sierra for business, and I'm going to go there for their recreation management program. And then after I finish my 2 years there, I'm going to go to either UNR or probably go to CSU Northridge to finish up and get my bachelor's degree so I can run the resort one day.
Thanks, BJ.
And that's it for us today on Eye of the Tiger.
And remember, we're always on eyeofthetigernews.com. See you next time.